does it make me sign in to Roll20 every time?
Why does it make you do that?
Yeah. I said it. I clicked remember, I'm pretty sure. Like,
What
remember
the
me.
what?
What the what?
Tony, you got to get into Roll20 if you want to recap.
Oh,
Don't burn the cakes.
Oh, fuck. I don't have enough USBs. I was playing my virtual reality headset, so I swapped in my USB and I had to unplug my webcam because I don't have enough slots.
Mel's just jamming in the shower right now. The poor tone deaf little thing. Dalton take off again?
I don't know.
I think so.
Okay.
I went to a local weed store today. They tried to sell me marijuana plants. That was fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you buy any?
Not yet. I didn't. I thought they were just gonna have like Delta 9 plants, but they got like normal real plants. So now my buddy was gonna give me the light back that I borrowed from him allegedly once upon a time. Put my tent back together one of these weekends. We got a bunch of auto flowers just hanging out there. Oh, I'm getting all excited now. Throwing auto flower in the fucking windowsill.
There we go. Took way too long.
Oh my lord.
Okay, ready for a recap now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Here we go.
Take it away, James.
Previously on Lost in the Pages, a Delta Green live play.
Y'all ready?
Medea's patience wore thin as she and the agents grappled with the aftermath of her emotionally charged phone call from Chris and the unsettling revelations about her father.
His name wasn't Sunshine.
Well, I mean, that's
Sunshine is
a moniker that he ended up picking up, I guess. But yes.
Yeah, his name wasn't Molly, stupid.
Yeah, well,
Calling my dead dad Sunshine? What's wrong with you?
well, I'm just saying that's him in this.
Have some
cartoon is the
respect
same.
for the dead, Murdoch.
I bet.
he's the one who picked a code name exactly like his real name, so. Yeah.
He was not a sunshine. But he was a good man, damn it.
Tension hung heavy as they mulled over their next steps. Amidst their deliberations, the agents decided to visit the encounter group, but a detour was in order. They resolved to return to Elias Barbas's enigmatic house to further explore the secrets concealed behind the red door. Exiting the Gateway Bridges restaurant's meeting room, the agents stumbled upon an alarming news feed on the television.
Then it cuts back to more live footage. It's an agent running out holding a M4 in one hand, and you can see his other hand's all bandaged up, and he's like shouting and pointing the gun at everyone as he runs out of the building. And then you see more footage of the other three agents running out, and the camera follows them out, and this guy in a mask jumps out of the window and shines a flashlight at the camera until it disappears, and then it kind of flashes back to the agent again.
We need to get out of here, and we need to not take any of our vehicles, and we need to get the fuck out of here right now.
Yeah, for sure. We're probably compromised.
We can't take any of our cars.
During their ascent to Marba's house, the agents reflected on the unique challenges faced by civil servants, a subtle irony in their current predicament.
Typical cop shit, so you can't see them. So they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, no accountability. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
We should have bashed that dude's face in with the butt of our gun instead of
Yeah.
No, dude, for fun.
Shoot one of them.
For fun.
Donate your.
There's kids running around and stuff.
Heck yeah.
Get my gun out and I mow them down for fun.
For fun.
Murdoch breached Barbas's empty home once more.
You know how to do it. You kick just the right spot and just
70%, pretty strong.
keeping it tight. You do muscle ups and stuff. You're a bad boy.
Keeping it tight.
Straight away, he ascended the stairs and focused his attention on the mysterious red door, peering through the small mail slot.
I'm just gonna call out Casting.
You hear like a shock, like, and feet walk closer.
I'll just repeat the name again. Is that you?
A person. They look famished almost. They have yellowed skin and wooden teeth and rotten. They look down. They've got this crazy black hair and they're wearing this old fur coat. They look down and they peer at you for a second and then they just see you with a bit of shock and then take off and run into the books.
The agents were united in their desire to access the enigmatic red door.
We could blow it up. Set a fucking explosive on each of the hinges and blow this motherfucker to pieces.
If only we had an explosive expert.
I'm a smart boy. Do any of you know how to make thermite?
But their endeavors proved almost insurmountable.
This appears to be a structural closet. If we tear into this thing with explosives, the whole cave's gonna cave in.
Shit. I'm glad we brought an expert, because I would have just blown this shit up.
Medea embarked on her unconventional approach, tearing through a bathroom wall to reach the door's rear side. She strained to ascertain if her actions were visible to the other agents.
I'm gonna shout to the wall. Can you see me? Can you see me like you saw that person? And then I'm gonna turn around and fucking throw that ass in a circle.
Nice.
This is all for science.
All for science. You heard it. She's
Do you
pulling
see
her ass out.
Murdoch? Do you see me?
She's
It
working on
sounds-
the other side.
It sounds like I'm breathing heavy now. Like I'm like kind of out of breath.
I don't see shit. I see books. Well, I see books actually.
Now I think that he's lying and he just doesn't like me and he doesn't want to hurt my feelings.
Certain they wouldn't be able to breach the red door at this time, Veritas and Monkey examined clues in another room. Monkey's sharp intellect unearthed a revelation.
God damn it, monkey! I hit my fucking head in there. Them closets wasn't made for a full-grown man.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, sorry about your head, and and shove the book into the slot.
You shove the book into the slot and you start hearing like and the machine starts like all of its arms start moving. It's got this little inkwell it like dips a pen into, a little reel like slides and pulls the book up onto a stand and flips a page open and starts writing. The book slides off and falls back into the slot. The first page says "The King in Yellow."
Yet it induced harrowing flashbacks in Veritas.
Just seeing visions of
Vertas.
Vincent just like attacking you with a knife and screaming about this play, and you're lying on the ground and he's quivering over top of you, talking in thespian language and shouting at you.
And I threw the book on the floor and I'm like, make it stop! Make it stop! It's the play!
Monkey clung to the newly created book, his grip on reality slipping further and further away.
The book's beautiful.
We already got a hospital of demons. We don't need no more demon books.
Our job. I think they're the ones who sent us here.
As they continued to grapple with perplexing questions, the agents tearing at the seams began pondering whether their choices were truly their own.
The sat phone's actually probably the freaking demons because it's got the same number as the...
But why would the demons tell us they're compromised? Unless they want us to know.
Unless, yeah, there's some sort of puppeteering going on here. We're all just
Unless they
fucking...
want us to crawl back in.
We're just being carried along with those strings that we don't notice that are attached to us.
With no further leads at Elias Barbas's residence, they set course for the encounter group meeting at St. Jude's Church. A cloaked and masked figure awaited them inside the church, standing beside a table adorned with a box bearing Russian inscriptions filled with masks and cloaks, all too familiar to them.
Do you guys need masks and cloaks tonight? I'll be
Yes,
playing the Phantom.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes, sir,
Yes.
please.
He reaches into a wax cardboard box on the top of the table and pulls out a paper mache mask identical to the one that Monkey has, and a robe.
Upon talking to the Phantom, Medea believed to be part of a game called Robes and Masks, with a twist.
So you got fully naked underneath that, huh?
Yeah.
Alright.
This is just how I understood it when I was told we were going to be playing Robes and Masks, and no one has said otherwise.
Alright.
The agents soon ventured downstairs, concealing weapons beneath their robes, besides Medea.
I almost forgot, and then I'm gonna take my mask and put a little dent in the middle of the forehead, and then put it on. Be like, now you guys will know it's me.
Oh, good idea. I'm gonna do it too.
You guys are idiots. I'm going to turn and then accidentally run into the door. Big divot in the middle.
Other robed figures joined them, gathering in a circle of plastic chairs. Encounter group commenced.
I like this place already. I'm falling in love. Truth leads us. Truth frees us.
I'm gonna take out my book and throw it in the middle of the group. Who here has read the book with the yellow sign?
Nobody responds. The heads look down and then look back up at you.
This is awkward.
Would you like to share with us about your experiences?
As strange confessions filled the dimly lit room, some voices resonated eerily with familiarity.
You think dead people die, but they don't. They live in places no one is looking. There are these spaces where people aren't seeing, and that's where they all are, shoved in, still alive, still going, hiding.
Have you guys seen the off-Broadway production of Her Grey Song? I'm in it. One of the lead roles, actually.
When I wake up, I'm on fire in a brownstone somewhere in New York. I run searching for a way out, only to fucking fall out a window.
Murdoch and Veritas were drawn into the enigmatic confessional as well.
Would you like to share?
I've been searching for Abigail, and I feel like I'm closer than I've ever gotten before. And that's what brought me here. I need to find my way into Carcosa. I think you people can take me there. I need you to take me there. I'm just like gonna fall on my knees.
I had a friend once. He went all loopy and he tried to kill me. Ran off into the night. Now,
Were you lovers?
Only in dreams. Sweet,
Oh, no.
sweet dreams.
So you never got the chance.
I never got the chance to tell him.
No.
Good share. I'm sorry you didn't get to have sex with him.
Me too.
However, one confession proved too much for the tightly wound monkey. He erupted into action, convinced that Elias Barbas was the source. In a violent frenzy, he committed a shocking act.
So you stand up and say, I have more to tell, and Monkey just gets up and sprints at this person.
When
And
I
they
was a boy.
Their mask goes up as he comes in and just stabs him right in the chest, and the chair flips over and he's on top of him with a knife in the person's chest.
Think you could hide from me? Stab him over and over as many times as I can. I turn to I'm like, it's Elias, it's Elias.
It's just this orange-haired man, and he's just pouring blood from his mouth.
I'm gonna be like, I killed one of his top lieutenants. Don't you guys see that?
Well, what are we supposed to do now?
Well, I think we should probably leave.
Following the murder of an innocent man,
Fucking call the cops! He's stabbing him
I'm
down
like-
there!
I'm like, check one more demon off the list. Let's get the hell out of here. And I'm like,
The agents, cloaked and masked, made their hasty escape, drawing weapons on the encounter group members.
They can't get away! And like the mob starts kind of like coming at you guys.
Just hold my gun up and I'm like, stay the fuck back.
Some throw their hands up, cower, and some drop to the ground and put their hands over their heads.
I run over and I kick one in the face, and I'm like, cultist, bam.
Somebody take control of him.
We've got to go.
Who can the agents trust as reality crumbles around them? Can they even trust themselves? Who or where will they turn to after Monkey's heinous crime? Find out now.
Okay, boys. So, what do we do now?
Excuse me?
All that was... Oh. Okay, y'all.
Welcome to Taco Bell. How may I help you?
What do you know about demons?
Excuse me?
Tell us everything you know.
Is this some kind of joke?
Sorry, number 3.
Does this look like a joke to you? Quit fucking jerking us around.
I'm freaking out.
Recap.
Man, we lost our fucking minds, haven't we?
Yeah.
I think we got a little off track.
The very end of that, I was so confused because like it was so detached from everything else that happened. I thought you guys were talking for a minute. I was like, "What is going on?"
The recaps are starting to confuse me because I hear you guys laugh in the recap, and then I start laughing in real life, and then realize I'm alone.
Exactly. That happened to me twice this time. I was like, wait, I'm not that bad.
It's like, oh, shoot.
Who's this funny Southern guy?
It's so funny when you were like, when you started talking for the second time and then he just murders the dude. Like, when I was young or whatever. And it's like,
I was a boy.
Boy, we need to go back to the beginning.
like, when I was a boy.
I thought I could syllabus.
I love the I love the interjection on the story about your partner. Just, were you lovers?
Me too.
The way he said it too just cracked me up.
Then I just tried to save myself, and I was like, in dreams, and then you guys
that was
ran
quick.
with
It was perfect.
It was really quick, too. You didn't hesitate at all. Good
Man.
times.
So yes,
Good
I'm
stuff.
secretly gay. So you all know now.
You've got like 3 of your bonds are
Oh, yeah.
girlfriends, but you're secretly gay.
Well,
Well,
He's just been a complete misogynist. The whole
Yeah.
time.
also,
because
while I
he
was-
broke my heart.
during the
Favorite
recap, I
move.
was just reading stuff. This says the king comes. Did we notice that?
What says the king comes?
Down the first
Oh,
letters.
No, I did
It's the same
not.
as like one of the letters. I
Ah.
think you wait, wasn't that the last like the 20 years ago that we got a letter that said something like that? Like the first letters?
Was that the one we were trying to decipher but couldn't?
No. There's
Look
just
I
a
wonder what that
different
one
note
is.
or something. that
Sophie
had
Hall
something
got
like
a
that.
Sophie Hall got a note from her dad.
Oh,
It's right
was
next
that
to her
it?
picture.
I'd be looking for this pattern all over the place, and just nope.
No.
I am an idiot when it comes to like spotting puzzles and stuff like that. Like I'm so dumb with that stuff.
I've heard that King's Coming is made up.
Sophie's note.
Yeah, there
Not
it
real.
is.
The king comes.
When did I get that? I kind of forgot about it. We got so much information at once.
I kind of like gave it to you right
it
away.
was just like the first thing, yeah.
One of the first couple sessions I gave it to you as like you carry this around with you, and you had come to the conclusion that it says the king comes on it and wrote those little notes. That's your handwriting.
Does he? So do you think he knew he was writing that when he wrote you this letter, or do you think it was subconscious?
The note from my dad?
Yeah.
I feel like this is not even my dad.
Oh my lord! What if you?
Or at least if it is, I don't think it's like
You're saying you're
him, you know?
Yeah.
Are you a demon?
Polly's
No,
not your biological dad.
It's a very abnormal note from him, and he never liked ice cream. He hated ice cream, but in the note he says he loves it. So unless he's trying
God,
to
I
send
love
me,
ice cream.
he says it very explicitly.
Just for like some
God,
weird
just-
What kind of
reason,
sick bastard
random-
hates ice cream?
God, I love ice cream.
Well, yeah, who doesn't? That's weird.
He didn't.
You're saying you're the spawn of this sick fuck?
It's ice cream eating fuck.
I know one sign of a demon.
Yeah, good point.
I also hate ice cream.
Bum bum bum. Gas.
I actually used to love ice cream, but I was eating it the day my mom got shot in the face.
Well, that should
And
you looking at it all wrong. That should have cheered you up.
Yeah, just remember that was one good thing that you had that day.
when I snuck out of the closet, part of her head was in the ice cream bowl.
Oh Jesus!
Oh no.
I've never heard that term. What do you mean snuck out? I might want to look into that.
Okay.
All right, that was a quick flashback to when you guys were in the apartment. All that you guys just did, because very seriously, you guys just got into
I was just gonna say
Medea's Jeep with guns drawn on innocent bystanders and are
back
like
to the very
about to
serious.
are about to pull away.
So we're
Innocent's a debatable term.
Yeah, I mean they were all wearing masks.
Who's driving?
And you know what? They're wearing robes, so we don't know how many of them had their hands in their pockets.
And at least one of them was a demon.
Yeah.
Verifiably.
Lieutenant, I heard.
Shit in the dark.
I heard it was a top lieutenant, maybe.
So we are just brandishing our weapons, which is a crime, at a bunch of people.
Yes.
that where we left
are
off?
we in the car?
It was self-defense.
You guys, the only person with a weapon out was Murdoch, and he was kind of like you
That's
guys were huddled around like Monkey,
Now
covered in
it's
blood,
coming back to me.
trying to push him into the Jeep, and because he just got done kicking some guy in the face. Also,
That's right.
you guys grabbed him off and pushed him out of the car, and Murdoch's saying, "Get the F back," with his gun out,
Now,
pointing it
I'm
at people.
picturing one of those like scenes where it's like kind of muffled because everyone's super stressed, and
Yeah, I'm sure like
Bertos is kind of like
get the ear ringing
yeah,
noise
he's
and
like
stuff.
jerking on Murdoch's shoulder, and he's like in the car, but it's like hard to hear, yeah. And then Monkey's just I don't know what Monkey's
Yeah,
doing.
going nuts.
He's rolling around on the ground.
Nobody
or
knows what
something.
Monkey's doing ever.
Just
Loose cannon, dude.
Medea's
Yeah,
probably
he is.
getting
I'm
in
sure
the
he's, like-
driver's seat.
Monkey
Maybe they're
sees
gonna-
the encounter group characters in their cloaks and masks, and there's just like demon wings like spreading out of their backs on the walls as shadow and stuff, and he's just like getting ready to tear them all apart. But you guys rip him away from it.
True.
in the car
In the car.
and fucking I'll like go in on top of it and lay on top of him and let's fucking drive. I'm just gonna scream, drive, get the fuck out of
Okay.
here.
As you guys,
This is not a drill.
I'm gonna start going for my shotty in the back.
you're laying on top of him, he's reaching over the seat for a shotgun. Roll some alertness, anyone who wants to. Besides,
I'm also
probably.
gonna-
Besides Vinny, probably. Damn, that's a terrible roll for such a high alertness.
I know.
The best Delta Green.
Don't worry,
player.
I'll save it.
Maybe you know what to roll then, right? That's
I mean, it makes sense because I'm trying to
agree.
wrestle. I'm trying to wrestle Vinny right now. So
I'm
my
also
Yeah,
gonna-
right.
Shitty.
the game new. I'm
Um,
upholding role
I'm
play.
gonna drive us to safety.
oh dang. Yeah, so you do get to make a decision here.
Look how alert.
Both of you guys are in the front seat. You guys hop in the front, like after you toss Monkey in the back seat, and then Murdoch gets in behind him after he's in with his gun like that, and then he sees him wriggling around and jumps on top of him and tries to like restrain him and get him to calm down. He's like, just chill out, dude. Relax. And you guys take off. As you begin pulling away, all these men and women are like snapping photos of you guys in the vehicle.
They've got
and,
weapons.
You guys look ahead though, and you see someone in a black Prius, and they're looking over their shoulder as to like pull into traffic, and they start pulling out, and the face looks very familiar. It's Esther Samigina, and you look a little bit closer at her vehicle, and there's a silver piece of cloth crumpled up in the rear of her vehicle and one of those masks, and she starts pulling into traffic and driving off.
I'm gonna fucking rear end it.
Just rear end it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and fucking stop her.
Quick question, teacher. How far are we from, like, we're like half a block away, right?
Yeah, you're like half a block away.
I mean, I'm cool. I just want to, in my head, know, because I was picturing...
Fucking throw it in the drive. I want to know why she's here. It's already fucking gone to shit. I mean, let's see if we can grab her or something.
Let's get further away from the original.
Fine, I'm gonna follow her.
Yeah, that's a detective thing.
Yeah. So with your critical success,
No, just hit her.
Do you want?
No. We'll follow her.
Follow.
That's more reasonable, I guess.
Follow, chase, or smash into.
I want to follow.
Yeah, what's the difference between follow and chase?
I don't want her to know. Is the idea?
Like chase, I mean, you'd like intentionally get behind her and like make it well known that you're there, and maybe freak her out, as any person would be if you get 2 inches away from their bumper and threaten to crash into him. So you want to follow her.
Follow.
Chase
yeah, we'll
is
follow.
Road rage. Gotcha.
The question is, does she see?
We're gonna sneak tail behind.
Does she see us? Does
Not
she
if
know
we're
in this
following her properly. We should be two.
We
car
were all
lanes.
wearing masks.
Everyone knows you follow two car lanes.
The whole time
behind.
we were in there. The whole time we were in there, we were wearing masks,
Oh,
and I
all the
don't
way
think
till
we took them. I don't think we took them off when we ran out.
No, not until you drive off, and then I'm gonna take mine off and throw it out the window.
Yeah. I can't tell you whether she does or knows or not, but I mean, she was in her vehicle already, and you guys had just left the building and gotten into that Jeep. There's a chance she left before or was in there and saw you.
Tell us,
Everything
did she see us? Did she see our face? Is she a cultist? Is she a demon?
She's
I don't know.
Does she bed with demons?
Medea, I don't know. Just follow her.
Does she bed with demons? That's how a Merlin was born.
Murloc, is that
He's
how?
half
Murdoch,
demon.
that's how you was born.
Stealth.
I failed.
Vertas, roll stealth.
We all turn and look at him.
I reach over and grab the steering wheel. I'm like, you're not quiet enough.
She'd probably try to hide under like the dashboard.
I think in this case, stealth would be more like if you succeeded, you'd be like, "Hey, slow down and pull behind in this lane." Yeah.
We can't lose her. Don't lose her. Don't lose her. Turn your brights on.
That was a good roll too. That was a really good roll.
I always forget that low is good. So, that was really cool.
I thought you had a high stealth for some reason.
I don't think any of us do really.
But I failed three times apparently, or I guess it's a D4. I failed it before.
After last episode, I can see why you think we're very stealthy.
Yes.
We are very professional.
She notices you guys wearing masks and stuff pulling away from there as all those cameras and stuff are on you.
She seems to be looking up at the rear view mirror quite a bit, right?
Chaser Medea.
Or is that just me?
Turn your chaser down.
She starts pulling out you're in the Dorchester neighborhood of Boston at St. Jude's, and she starts pulling away. Starts heading north and starts driving and kind of speeds a little bit. She's going a little over the speed limit and glancing back in her rear view mirror and watching your vehicle. She's probably like got a car or two in between her and you guys now. It's 2 lanes on the road that you guys are on.
We're in Dorchester?
So where the fuck are we going? I say to these guys because I don't know what's going on.
I think right now we're following this lead.
We're
chasing
one of the demons now. Keep it together and try not to fucking go crazy.
Okay, well, she stops at a red light. Let's jump out.
That's going crazy. That's what we said not to do.
We need to get some answers from her, and she's not gonna stop
We
because she
can't-
knows we're chasing.
Yeah, it's.
Okay.
What are we gonna do? We can't just pick someone up and stop like that's crazy.
Dude, we're in Dorchester. I'm just gonna start shooting my gun out the window. Who gives a fuck? It's Boston. Nobody's gonna call the cops.
That's a good point.
Let's fucking just hang out the side
Well,
of the
like,
window and start
what if we,
losing fucking
So yeah, we just
rounds
wait.
on that.
We wait for her to exit, and then
I think she's driving.
Yeah,
really
let's
fast
let's
right
follow let's follow her. a
She's
little
not.
while.
She's like barely over the speed limit. You can just tell that she's, driving
Noticeable.
expediently.
Yeah.
now. Okay. That's just. I guess that's fine. Never mind. I thought she'd peel off, so I'll chill out.
No, she's just a bit spooked. She's not.
Okay. She knows we're us though, so we.
Oh, she
Yeah.
knows you. She knows. Okay.
Yes.
we don't know what.
Well, does
We're
she?
compromised.
Have we taken our masks off yet?
Our
I don't think so. It was never
I
stated.
haven't. I don't.
She
think
just
I have.
notices a vehicle full of
masked
Those
weirdos.
people.
masked weirdos that people were like taking pictures of as you left. She doesn't. I mean, you guys don't know what she thinks, but
masked weirdos were murdering people. She knows we're the killers. Let's fucking go.
It's
and ram her
possible.
car.
I'm gonna
I
take
think we
my
lost the
mask
whole back
off.
seat, Medea.
yeah, you got Vinny and
True.
Gabriel back there. Fucking ram her!
They know who we are.
How about take down the license plate numbers. Use your FBI connections to figure out where we can go, maybe where she lives or something.
Okay, I'll just pull up the
Then
phone.
we'll leave before we take our masks off. She won't know who we are.
Bureaucracy, right?
Yeah, we can run her plates.
All right, you guys
Yeah.
want to run the plates? That's a solution.
Is that a bureaucracy?
Where do you guys want to go?
Just follow her.
I thought you were
she-
gonna.
Yeah,
I thought
we
you were
don't
gonna pull
need to
off and lose
follow
her
now.
intentionally.
Yeah, we should.
Got her
I'm saying we should run the plates and then leave because she probably won't stop.
Oh, fair.
And right now she doesn't know who we
You're
are.
you're in charge of the car too.
I'll
So
make a phone
Yeah.
call.
So you guys
Where-
start figuring out the plate numbers, and then I'm gonna pull off, and then
So you
we'll
can just be
figure
like,
out where she
"No."
lives or something.
So
Yeah,
where
I'm pulling
where
over.
are we headed?
Hmm.
What is the next stop on this crazy train?
Let's go back to our apartment, get armed, like fucking machine guns and stuff, and then let's like leave that place and let's
Okay.
get ready to fucking go blow the fucking shit out of that stupid hospital.
Sure.
Yeah,
You gonna put
I like-
SWAT gear
I like
back on?
That idea.
We're gonna the SWAT gear approach.
Kill everybody in the hospital.
I mean,
Sick of
with
this
or
shit.
without the SWAT gear approach, we kind of do the SWAT gear approach.
The issue with the SWAT gear approach is there's like a manhunt on for a bunch of dudes in SWAT gear.
Wait, I got it. We leave our costumes in this vehicle and we push it off a cliff. They'll think the killer done crashed, died, and then we'll be
We
good.
keep
won't
the
be any bodies in
costumes
there.
as like an alter ego, and put them over top of our SWAT gear.
But the alter ego
Yeah.
is bad. We need to get rid of it.
It will be like a funny Scooby Doo episode if they catch us, because
Oh,
we'll
that
have
would be good.
they'll take it
No.
off and we'll have a different mask underneath.
No,
We
we need to
SWAT gear.
We need to get rid of these masks because we just got a bunch of pictures taken of us in them after murdering
Or
somebody.
I got a better idea.
I throw mine out the window. Whatever.
We leave Monkey in the car and we push the car
Monkey
off a
be
bridge. Because they're looking for Monkey.
All right.
All right, you guys are
They don't know who
driving.
you're looking for because he had a mask on.
He took his mask off when he stabbed
Oh.
the dude.
Oh, did he?
It was very dramatic.
Oh shit! I didn't realize that. Okay, well we got to get to our apartment immediately then and just vacate stuff.
And he's
out of there.
screaming and
Monkey
covered in
I
blood and piss.
Yeah, because they're gonna be right. They're gonna swarm our fucking
We
apartment.
should go
any
there,
minute.
yeah.
I just would like to
Okay.
know how wild it
Vroom,
is,
vroom.
how much Monkey is.
That ain't my piss. I say.
Oh. A twist in the case. I need to make a note.
Been that dude. I
Demon urine.
Does it burn?
oh.
Some guy pissed his pants while he's getting stabbed by.
And then he wants to make sure we know that's not his. Like, that really matters. He's covered in blood. He's like, that's not my piss.
That's not my piss.
I can't believe you took your mask off too, Monkey. You're crazy.
That was the wildest part when he said that. He's like, I rip his mask off and mine. He just wanted he just wanted the demon to see who was killing it.
Steady's wanted for murder.
Again, like I said, we're very professional.
Well,
So you guys going to your apartment? That's the plan.
Yes.
Quickly,
Just
and we're
to advance. All right. So you guys are driving through Dorchester. You turn off. You guys live more in central Boston, so you're actually about 20 minutes away from there or so.
Can it be like a really like inappropriately like happy radio station or something? It's like walking on sunshine.
It's playing. I Saw the Sign.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I saw the sign.
And then it's like
it opened up
it's,
my eyes.
it's an I saw the sign
Oh.
marathon.
That's just Ace of Base all night long. Ace of Base Power Hour,
hell yeah.
and they
Every
only play the two hits by him.
Thursday, Ace of Base.
5 to 8.
Perfectly because of the yellow sign.
Oh yeah, listen to this.
Oh,
I
weird.
found like a
Did you mean to do
like-
that, James?
oh well, kinda, yeah. I got things, but while I think about what's happening, this is some weird like European Rammstein version of the song, but not really. It's more like weird techno stuff, that industrial techno, rock or some shit. Anyway, you guys are pulling through like downtown Boston, and you guys want to make me an alertness?
Yeah, fucking bet
It's
your
gonna
ass
keep
I do.
making us roll these fail.
I'm also checking the cameras on my cell phone at our house to make sure it's not currently. Like,
Okay, yeah. So you got like your feed pulled up on your iPhone. You got an app that connects to it.
I must
there's
have
ones on the
dropped
street,
something.
We got the street on lockdown as well, as we can see.
Monkey, you can make an alertness too.
Okay, I'm gonna be checking the police scanner.
Okay.
Oh wow. It's space.
Perfect. Okay, that works so well with what happens. As you guys, Monkey, you're calmed at this point. You guys have a plan, and you like are feeling grounded, knowing that you guys are going back to your apartment. You guys are both driving through downtown Boston. You know you're getting close. You both look out the window, and you see a sign. It's like a clamshell that's falling off the building,
Gross.
and then it says Made Up Ocean Bookstore. And that just like immediately strikes you guys as super familiar.
We've been there before.
You guys have not. That's why it works so well that Medea fumbled and you failed it as well.
That was me asking the car.
I'm just gonna scream to Medea, be like, "Stop the car! Pull over! We gotta find a spot to park."
I don't know. This song is tripping me out.
I know Ace of Base
Bookstore.
is sick, but they agree we should follow.
Kind of weird
the
that it lined up.
signs.
Did you see that too?
I do park guitar, by the way. By whatever it tells me.
Yeah.
That's why you're the
Alright.
driver.
You guys screeched the bass. That was actually Ace of Base playing, but that's just how Monkey and Murdoch heard it coming out. And bam! You guys slam on the brakes and stop the car. And you guys are parked like 10 feet in front of this Made Up Ocean bookstore. Going back real quick in time, you guys recall a Polaroid photo of Abigail Wright standing with an African American man. She's holding a little red book. Looks an awful lot like the one that Monkey threw on the floor of Encounter Group and left there.
Oh,
And
Still think it was the dead guys.
a sign hanging above their head said "Made Up Ocean Bookstore." See if I can find that image.
And I was looking for it, like, God, that was from like the very beginning of our original Our last campaign. Yep.
I remember.
Not that this was made by Midjourney long ago, so it's really not that good of a picture, but that's the idea. They're just standing like in downtown wherever they were, and the bookstore was behind them.
That man is so much fancier than that lady. That lady looks like a vampire. I mean, I guess he kind of looks like a vampire too, now that I mention it.
Yeah, they both kind of do.
Without
He
explaining
looks like a
anything-
werewolf who's dating.
Oh man, his parents probably don't approve.
Probably pissed, dude. It's some drama.
I can't
Without
wait
explaining
to get into
anything.
Yeah, without explaining anything to anyone, I just get out of the car and start walking into the store.
Okay.
that. Wait, Murdoch, stop! Explain.
Where the fuck you going?
As you approach the bookstore,
Wait,
the windows are like well tinted. You can't see inside, and it's just a metal windowless door that opens up into it. But on the windows, you can see like in gold foily letters. It's all scraped off as if it's really old. It used to say books, but now it's kind of scraped away, and the B's missing a chunk, and the O's are missing pieces and things like that. But it once said books on the windows, and you open the door, and inside is just this infinite bookstore. It's rows and rows of leaning shelves filled with books. They just track in corridors like trails cut into bamboo. There's these naked light bulbs that just hang occasionally to light the place up. There's steps that go up, and it all seems to just be made of books and stacks of books and bookshelves. There's steps that go down, and it's just uneven. The floors are water damaged. The ceilings sag. There's just too many books everywhere. It's like almost overwhelming as you enter. There's a couple chairs scattered around, but just an infinite amount of books and these steps that go up and down, and the hall seems to go to a point where you can't see anymore.
This is my hell. I hate books so much.
Is somebody in here? Is there a worker?
You see a few people wandering around off in the distance, and there, right when you come in, there's a counter, as if like like a register, an old style one with the crank handle. It's like big and golden and has push keys on it. Like that really like cool filigree work.
I prefer his earlier stuff.
Yeah. There's no pictures or anything on the wall that can show me? Like,
Books, so many books.
Just books.
Here
God
I got
dang it.
kind
Quit
of an image
reminding
of
me.
kind of an image of it. I forgot that I.
If each
I
of these
created
books
for
killed a
y'all.
man, this would be. Shit. I don't have a good reference. Wait,
Start walking towards the
It'd be
post.
kind of cool if you got a book
year
and
is
you
it?
died.
this would be ground
2015.
zero.
2015. You start
Yeah.
doing what now?
I'm just gonna walk towards the person, like somebody. Try to find the person. Talk to him here. And also, what kind of books are on the walls? I'm not gonna be looking at the names and shit of them as I walk by. Are they like known ones, or are they like obscure?
All sorts, all shapes.
They have Twilight. I'm gonna go look for Twilight.
You walk
the
in?
newest one. Yeah, I put my cigarette out. I psyched myself up.
That
Took a
image there
deep
is
breath.
pretty much what you see as you walk in.
I puke as soon as I see that, all these books, and then I like walk
Where is
really
that?
carefully. I don't want to like accidentally
Look at that.
touch a single
I
book.
haven't seen it yet.
Go to the chat and
No.
roll 20 and then roll down.
Oh.
Thought I had it as a handout where it'd get bigger, but I forgot to put it in.
That is a messy ass motherfucking place. Yeah, I'll just kind of pick my way through.
Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
I'm looking for anything that has to do with Abigail Wright.
Anything that has to do with Abigail Wright.
Kosa, or any mention of demons, or any of the words I've seen.
Anything that would jump out that we
You pull out a book called Maud Goes to the Masked Ball. It's like a children's novel, but it's got an image of a girl on it wearing a cat mask and a blue dress. She looks young, and standing next to her is a prince, and he's wearing like a golden mask. And it's a children's picture book. It's probably about 20-30 pages long.
Interesting. It's a gold mask.
Yep.
Are there any words in it?
There are words, yeah. If you spent a couple minutes reading it, you would realize that the book is the premise is basically this young girl. She wakes up and finds herself in this strange city she wanders through, and she ends up at a masquerade ball. She enters a place called the Ironworks, where she meets an old man named Ambrose. He makes her this clockwork mask that moves and smiles, but it's a cat's face.
The Ironworks?
Yeah, it's called the Ironworks.
It's like rune lords, dude.
In exchange for giving her voice to Mr. Wilde, a man who secretly pulls strings behind the royals of the city, Maud gets an invitation to the masquerade. She's pursued by a strange prince in gold. He wears a white mask, sorry, not a gold one. I was recalling from memory. Now I'm reading the actual thing. The last page is a color plate where the prince has removed his mask, but the top half of the plate has just been ripped off, and the revealed face cannot be seen. Maud looks shocked.
Now, who would
Definitely gonna look for whoever works here now.
I'm gonna be getting giddy like somebody's starting to trip again for the. It's just kicking in because I'm like entering this new dimension again.
So you walked in too? What did Medea
Yeah.
come in as well, or is she still out in the vehicle?
Yeah, I would go.
Told you to wait in the car.
Medea, you walk in, and
Fucking murdered somebody. I don't really want them following me around.
I need to stretch my legs.
get your ass in the car.
Hiding in the car, man. Damn it.
You walk in, Medea, and the layout of this place doesn't seem that unusual. It's cramped, narrow, deep, and ill-kept. But it feels just kind of like a dirty bookshop here. Doesn't look quite the same as what Murdoch or Vertas or Monkey seem to see while they're in here. You do see Murdoch just like standing at a pile of books, and he pulls one out, and it is the book Maud Goes to the mass ball.
Yeah, either way then, if he seems to have found a book that's interesting, I'm also going to search. I'm gonna look for anything like demon related, might be related to demons, or if I can recognize any words, like, find a book that might have some words related to some note that we found earlier or something, or has the name of a demon.
You pull out just what appears to be a pristine copy of the Ars Goetia. Just brand new hardcover tome of it. Opening it up, it's dated back in like the 1600s, and it looks brand new though.
Wait, who? Medea found that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did I notice her pull it up?
I think you're probably still paging through and reading Maud Goes to the Mass Ball. This is
You
all
have
kind of
your
happening.
own book, Murdoch.
Yeah.
Man, dude, I don't know if you want to read it, motherfucker.
Those
You can
things
read
is
it and you
bad.
will go crazy.
All
That's
right.
okay.
Everybody gets a turn now. What's Monkey doing?
So I'm just kind of walking through, just kind of excited, hoping to, and I'm walking away from the door that like I'm now associating with the other world.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep moving quickly away from it.
You just kind of shut it behind you and move quickly away.
Yep.
You venture in a little deeper than the others. And you kind of like the room goes straight and it kind of hooks back to the left, and you kind of just barely go past that back left hook. And you hear behind some high bookshelves just a little further in, you can hear a man say, "The Patsu, this is the way out."
Okay. I'm just going to drop to one knee and start listening really closely, but the whole time I'm gonna like hold my hand back for everyone to like kind of like quiet this way, but not say anything.
You hear the clinking of maybe like glass bottles or some sort of container, and maybe like something off the ground, and then you hear footsteps just kind of walk away.
Walking away from me.
They're behind some bookshelves. You can actually see these people. You just heard voices coming from the other side of bookshelves.
But I can tell the footsteps are getting quieter, right?
Yeah, yep, going away from you.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna kind of like in a loud whisper, go, I hear something to everyone else. There's like people or footsteps or something.
Where from? Should we follow?
I'll follow him, I guess.
What should we do?
What's Medea do, or not Medea? What's Veritas doing first before he decides to fall? And this is all kind of happening simultaneously. So Medea grabs a book, Murdoch grabs a book, Monkey goes deeper in and hears that happening. What's Veritas doing?
I would kind of wander around. I guess I would for anything pertaining to the hospital. Great. Either something on the history.
You're searching, and from a staircase that ascends up, a man walks down. He's tall, gaunt, African-American man. Smells a bit of oil. Rustling paper.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He glances over at you as you're looking through the bookshelves, and then looks away and turns up towards Monkey as if he doesn't notice you or recognize you.
Everyone kind of like.
It's like
Are you a cop?
Murdoch is kind of by the register on the other side. Medea's standing a little bit in front of him, and you're off on the other side by a staircase going like straight down a hall. And then Monkey went a ways down around the corner, and this guy just kind of went down some steps right next to you and is heading off in the direction of Monkey further down the hall.
It's him, dude. It's Elias.
So it's a different view of the same guy.
Fucking kill him. Just kidding, we need answers.
And as he,
Start
he-
shooting.
I would shout, "It's him!" And then I want to just run and try to tackle him.
he's like, as you're saying that, he's turned towards the bookshelves and he's just fingering through the books, and you say
Ew.
that, and he's got like a confused look on his face, and
I don't know what
just
about this. Damn it!
what just happened?
I failed.
Oh, are you trying to tackle him?
Yeah, I failed my tackle.